It's been a while since I last jumped on, but you know what? I left the dungeon half finished, so let's not waste any time and get right back to it. Let's see how much I remember of this dungeon, more to the point. So... Well, that was quick. Well, that was the idea for this. That was the reason why I pushed that over. It looks like I'll have to move that over if I want that over swiftly. Very well. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what kind of effect is that gonna have, I wonder? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Hiya! Remind me how much damage we'll do? Not enough. Okay, you should probably heal... Well, oh right, you have Ragnarok now. That's useful. May as well hit this button just to see what happens. Okay, cool. Oh, nice! Okay, real quick before I go any farther. Make sure everybody's in good shape. Go! Now. I get the feeling that I need to... Well... Do I move it at all? Now let's find out where it puts me if I go here. Okay, so that forces me that way. And if I want back over, I need to shove this down. Yeah, at least that does let me back over. Okay. Fair enough. It looks like if I want that over there, I'll need to work for it. So presumably I'll need to push it all the way over. There we go. Anything good? Okay. And since that I moved that back a while ago, so what's the Clarity Circuit do? Circlet do? Oh wait, Jenna. What am I doing? Ooh. Interesting. Wind specifically, so that would be better given to Shibo, right? Yeah, that'll do. Alrighty, that takes care of that. Hiya! Nice and easy. Let me get back over this way, and we're back on the trail. Anything of interest over this way? Or is this actually the way forward? I guess we'll find out in about 2 seconds. Remind me how powerful Ragnarok is? I guess we'll find out. Ooh, you have Storm Ray now. How good? Not bad. Not bad at all. Where does this let you go? You're able to jump over this way. Actually, wait, can't I use move on this? Not that it helped. Well, actually that does allow me to get over that way, so this looks like it was the correct way to go then. Very well. I'll take it. We have that going for us. And then we just head south. Hello, that's a lot. You know what, I'm kind of curious to see how this goes, so... What's the difference between those two, I wonder? At least practically speaking. Hiya! Well, nice and easy then. Excellent. Alright, that allows us through. What more lies within? Alright, more of this. Oh. Having us take a slightly different track on this, huh? Oh, I see. That's how we get to that point. Okay, cool. Alrighty, useful. Let's keep moving. Interesting. Can I do anything with that? I'm assuming I can't just pound it, right? Oh boy, yeah. Didn't think so. Does move work? No. Whirlwind? Oh wait, that could be more fascinating. Nope. So be it. Don't waste your Psynergy. See what I can get away with as far as Psynergy casts. Oh, that was easy. Rude. Well, at least that was easy pickings. Another one of these. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to direct some wind or something? Is that something I can knock over with some wind? Maybe? Oh, wait a minute. It has been a couple weeks since I last played, hasn't it? Okay, fine, I'll kill you. Rude. Okay, you're starting to hurt now. Kill him quickly. No mercy. Perfect. I need to use wind on this, right? There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It has been a while. Anything interesting if I do it in this direction? Oh. Gotta admit, I didn't expect that. I just did that on a whim. Well, I didn't get it on a whim, but still. Useful. Oh yeah, I need to have Felix heal everyone, don't I? At least it didn't matter too much for that one. Well, let's fix that up before there's trouble. Alright, you haven't taken enough damage to warrant it, so... Ah. So that lets me pilfer this for free, basically. Useful. Do I make a joke about the number of... not this time. And I'm gonna need to start dropping stuff soon. I'm reticent to use this, but I need to get rid of items, so... And you do need the Psynergy, so... We'll roll with it. Okay. Kill! Huh. You're still alive after that, huh? Nah, not by much, though. Maybe I should have spent the extra 2. What's this here? It seems largely disconnected from everything else. Why would that be there? Alright, so that lets me keep going farther down. Oh, I see. This is just a way to get back, huh? Alright. But what's the point of the other one, then? What is the point of the other one? Whatever. Let's just blow them up and keep moving. Oh, now you take out the mummy. No matter. Show. What's this room have to say for itself? Oh, that's annoying. You scum. Hopefully it's not that... Oh, huh, interesting. Here I was concerned. Oh, and then I have to use... Okay, so they... Not much of a puzzle, to be fair, but then again... That seems to be the general gist of this game anyway. A lot of... Oh, that's neat. To be fair. Not out of place if you want something more casual. go. Shoot. Oh, I see. I have to climb around. And it looks like they want me to take this. Okay. And then what? Okay. Of course. Or at least it's only one emu, so that should knock out... Well, be knocked down easily enough. Did I just see something? Oh wait, hang on. Duh. Look around, you silly person. So what does this grant us access to? Anything special over here? Yeah, worth checking, I suppose. Okay. Now what might this be? Hold up. Wielder of Wind's might, lay your hands upon this stone. Oh. You think I ought to touch it? Not even giving me a choice to say no, huh? Yeah, this is not concerning at all. Ah. Okay. Now you have reveal. Cool. So if I want to get out, presumably I have to... Well, let's go looking around. See if there's anything of interest through here. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. In order to actually leave, I had to hit the reveal button, huh? Oh, and of course the one way I don't check is the way that actually has what I'm looking... Well, something else attached to it, huh? As is tradition. At least they are ambushing me with random encounters this time. So is this the apex for this dungeon, then? Presumably so. So is this all a side dungeon, then, effectively? Whoops. Might be extensive side dungeon if so. Psi Crystal. Remind me what that does? Useful. Alright. I know there's another treasure chest around here, but honestly at this point I'll probably just want to write in my notes to double check everything at some point. Maybe offline, or with something pre-recorded. Not the worst idea, I suppose, though. I did do pre-recorded stuff a while ago, but, I wonder if it'd be worth doing again. Although, how much do I care about finding every nook and cranny? That's the next question. Because I'm wondering if I could even... Well, if I even technically needed to see through everything here, given the circumstances. If this is the apex... Yeah, this is probably the simplest way to get going. Let's find out if I'm correct. And I believe it's this way that leads me back outside. Oh, wait. I thought it was this way that leads me back out. That is an entrance, but... Oh, right. Remind me, I can just slide down here. How did I get back out? I think it's this way? Yes, it is. Cool. Alright, so there is another treasure chest around here, but I'm just gonna make a note of it and go hunting for it later. Let's see, is it in my... Huh. Hang on. Footage... Yeah, I'll just create a section for... Alright. Cool. Alrighty, enough of that. Now I just gotta remember how to get back down from all this. I mean, if I keep climbing down, eventually I get somewhere important, right? I wonder how important this will be for later. Guess we'll see. For now then, that's been seen too. Get out of my bloody face. There you go. Nice. I believe this connects back to the main exit. Yes. Alright, that was random. Is there anything other in? It doesn't look like there'd be any other random detours, so that's the desert we came from. There's rock. Well, I guess for the sake of completion, before we go check out any other direction, just make sure there's nothing else around here worth worrying about. Looks like that is the case. Kinda surprised we haven't been ambushed, honestly. I feel like that would have been the opportune moment to throw something at us. Have I even heard the overworld theme for this long before? Oh, hello. Hiya! Arrow. What's this place? Wonder what this is supposed to be in reference to. Also, I'm not gonna have an easy way back unless I reset. Oh. Fascinating. Why is the color changing? What is this? Who's screaming? What was that? Is this place infested by werewolves? Huh. I was joking, game. Who are you? What are you? Eek! I don't believe it. Was that a what? Raiden, do you know what that thing was? Well, perhaps. So, what are you waiting for? Tell us. I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope. It is a werewolf. Okay. A lycan... what? Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers. Kind of like adepts, you mean? Yes, that sounds right. Chiba, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beasts. This is why they take the forms of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Is it possible? Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding. Is it just me, or does Kraden seem a little too happy to have found werewolves? What? Me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking. I guess I'm just curious about all of the secrets of these new lands. Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there werewolves only on Oceania? If so, how could you even have known about them, Kraden? Yeah, that is weird. Alright, so I lied. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you- Wait, you're admitting to that? And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's find us some werewolves. Okay, then. There's gonna be a town up ahead because I need to dump stuff off from my inventory. Oh, I guess that answers that question. Night of the full moon, huh? Come during the day to see the rain. Well, hang on. Only sell claws and fangs, huh? So, you say you saw a werewolf? Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as werewolves. And why are you cloaked? Wait, what? That's the... Eh? Does it default to last use? I didn't even know that's what that button does. Well, it does. It's good grim luck that brings strangers here in the gloom of the full moon. Why is pound the one it's defaulting to? Is there a way to change that? Oh, interesting. Interesting. How did I never notice that in the base game? How have I never noticed that? That would be... That is so convenient. I can just keep... Wait, why did I set it to move? I should be setting it to reveal then. Pornos only come here en route to Ayers Rock. Only a chosen few can reach the peak. Actually, yeah, I should just set the other one to mind read, shouldn't I? Wait, no, not mind read. I don't need both of them as mind read. Let's... There we go. One for reveal, one for mind read. Both are gonna be useful. Now I can just spam! And retrieve. Good evening. Forgive me for not taking my hood off. I just don't care much for the full moon's light. Such gorgeous moonlight. Only I could take off this hood. Welcome to our inn. Ayers Rock can get quite desolate. After all, it's in the middle of a desert. Interesting. So you guys tried to stop by there at one point? Actually, because you don't have Psynergy, you probably didn't get anything of intrigue from it, given what your focus would likely be. Brings me grief. Interesting. I've heard about the Windstone. Using Whirlwind on it makes something happen. So you've heard of Whirlwind? Most people haven't. Even in Garrow, only a chosen few can use it. Interesting. Garrow exists to protect Ayers Rock. In exchange, we gain its power ourselves. Ah, interesting. So if I hadn't decided to press ahead, I would have learned quite a bit about it, huh? Oh, hello. Huh. Alright, then we have the usual priest over here. I'm gonna be spamming this every chance we get, I'm just gonna let you know that. In case I haven't already. And I know I have, but I'm gonna keep saying it, because it's funny. Oh, hello. Okay, general goods vendor. So, let's start offloading stuff, right? Hang on. Is that full metal vest better than what I have right now? When did I get that? No, it's worse. Okay, cool. And then... This is a unique item, but I don't think I especially need it, given that it's weaker than what I can get now. I'll keep it around for the moment, I suppose. Alright, you don't need the circlet anymore. Can't get rid of the Shaman's Rod for obvious reasons. Alright, real quick. Now, let's consolidate our inventory. Okay. That everything? Feels like there should be more than that, but... does feel like I should have more to consolidate than that. Let's see. Unless I do want to get rid of Themis' axe. And we'll hang on to it for the moment. I have inventory space now, that's what matters. I'm gonna need to wander around through here to get more answers, won't I? Probably. Is there any way to get to the high ground from here? What? Outsiders? Here? Interesting. So I would have had to go and grab Reveal from there in order to follow you around. That makes sense. Fine, I'll do it once. You again. Look, it's that werewolf. And then you run away. He was right there. Let's go find him, Felix. Let's go wander this way real quick, just to be on the safe side. Alright, can't reach there yet. There's a couple directions you could have gone. How deep in am I gonna have to go to find answers? Felix, wait! Where could that werewolf have gone? Do you think we lost him somewhere? I hope we didn't. Or rather, I'd be quite unhappy if we did. What was that? It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing is not so very good, but it was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There is no need. Look, he's using Psynergy. Yeah. Fear not. This child is harmless. He does look kind of small. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be? Do you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? Of course. I was certain that you must. Yes, you are correct. You must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk, like you? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Special? Perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So, I assume you can also use Whirlwind. If you learned Reveal on Ayers Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. That's right. I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. What did he say? I don't understand. He wanted to know what an adept is, a question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap the power of elemental energies to generate forces like whirlwind. Elementals? You mean the 4 elements? The powers of earth and fire, water and wind? That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. What did he say this time? He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from you. Why did he have to hide in here in the first place? No doubt, most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many consider ours an accursed race. And if they found you in your werewolf form? Once, our people were burned at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. Horrible. But this little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Child, return to your home. Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. I feel like you made a bit of a leap there, but still, it has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? But then, I will not leave this place. You aren't going home? When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So, Master Maha, you always look this way? And the little one? The child changed because he looked directly at the full moon. So, by tomorrow morning, he will have returned to his human form again? Correct. Now, let us retire. Not even gonna let me poke around, you're just gonna send me straight there, huh? Very well. You folks didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Master Maha told us all about you. Don't worry about the bill. It's on us. Farewell, friends. Alrighty then. Surprised you weren't panicky about the wolves if you're aware of them. Well, I guess while I'm here then, let's go hunting for better equipment. Real quick. Ooh. Let's see, you've got the clarity circlet. Well, that would actually be a debuff? Wow. Alright, Felix has been holding on to those. A difference of 1 point, that's not worth. Alright, 89 versus 84. Okay, cool. Oh, useful. Yeah, it's a minor difference, but still a difference. There we go. Actually, I should have checked the other one, too. Okay, yeah. I should have gone for that immediately. Well, that was a waste of money. More expensive, as expected, but still. That much of a defense boost? And a boost to their Psynergy as well? Yes, please. Cool. What about you? Alright, new weapon. Or not. Or not. Very well. Dumb question. What's behind you? Ah, or this. Okay. So, since they're werewolves, I guess the idea is to... Run away screaming. Yeah, I can see that. Are you the kid? Hey, it's you guys! Thanks for last night! Oh yeah, that's right. You probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave with Maha. I was that little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in our village, and we don't have to wear hoods. Out of curiosity. Luck be dumb. It is a silly turn of phrase when you think about it, isn't it? No matter. I wonder if I can get into that building. Well, not exactly what I thought, well, had in mind, but I'll take it. Ooh. Useful. You. Is it true that you learned Reveal? I thought Tears Rock belonged to my people alone. But you young outsiders have mastered it so quickly, I might as well quit trying. He's worked so hard, but now I don't know. He seems so sad. So now even outsiders are learning Reveal. How do we decide who will lead Garrow now? Interesting. So is it a rite of passage of sorts? Interesting. I guess because of the transformation, whoever learns Reveal in this culture effectively is set up. Well, I mean, they're physically set apart from the rest. That much is obvious, but... What's this way? Okay, that allows us to wander around out here, huh? Hypno Sword. Okay. Adapt though. Unleash Moon Air. Remind me, what kind of... Is that a special sword? Yeah, it's a special one. Dumb question then. Can't equip? Okay. And Shiba equipped Pirate's Sword. Didn't think so. And then I'm assuming this just lets me down here. Yep. Probably that's only purpose then. Alrighty. So, May as well go talk to Master Maha. Or was it Mr. Maha? Whatever. Let's go say hi to him. Though I wonder how much of a shakeup will occur because we learned Reveal. If any. Ah, you came. I've been waiting for you. Would you mind telling us a little... Well, do you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts? Ah, well, actually, yes. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Well, yes. But surely, changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Well, yes, it's only natural. And the pillbug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? I have heard of these creatures, yes. And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought. How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist! I'm from the science team! Indeed! A scientist. That is impressive. I've spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time, I even felt cursed to have been born one. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But that's... Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this. Whirlwind? Why? I had thought only the people of Garrow could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garrow's pack. And that's only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you too can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind? And what is an Adept? Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angara? In the middle of Angara, there is a peak called Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph? And it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since the world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, and perhaps our legends are true, it does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. Come from Mount Aleph? Incredible! And they are both adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Then, does that not make them like us in Garrow? In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the Adepts. This is not what the legends of Garrow tell us. As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mythical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Synergy Stones, you say? If there were similar stones in Garrow, it might explain your powers as well. And what manner of stones are these Synergy Stones? You've seen them, Maha. The shining stone at the heart of Air's Rock. I know the stone you speak of, but Ayers Rock is quite far from Garrow. I don't see how it could affect the people here. I wonder, could it be the wind? You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry? Carry what? You're so dense. The power of the Psy-Energy Stone. How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garrow? She's right! Those particles from the Psy-Energy Stone must be charged with its power. This explains why your Psy-Energy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garrow can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you, It's Shiba. I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, haven't we given you our names, Master Maha? I am Kraden. This is Jenna. And Felix. You must permit me to thank you for all you've done. Oh no, please. We don't need any thanks. But as you humming and hawing. That's too bad. I was going to give you this. It's a djinn. A djinn? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now. So you intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this djinn than I will. Alrighty then. Ether, huh? Another djinn. Talk about lucky. This is a great gift. We are quite thankful. You don't need to thank me. Just take care on your travels. Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. Well, Felix, we must be going now. Take care on your travels, Felix. Although, dumb question. Can I go down here? You cheeky bastards. Hang on a minute. I used reveal to get down there. Is there more? You cheeky bastard. Well, I guess it's good that you're able to hide from people when strangers go down into the cave network, perhaps, but, bit anticlimactic, I must say. Still, here we are. There we are. Alrighty. Was Maha looking back at us somehow? Yeah, it could be. No matter. That was fascinating. I guess then in order to get back, a little out of the way perhaps, but it works. Using one. Huh. Now that I look at that. Huh. Interesting. How did I never make the connection on the cave artwork? Wonder where we're supposed to go next. So we came from this direction. suspect they want us to loop around here for a little bit, though not first where we came from for the sake of finding a boat. Could loop back around this way, looking at where the path takes us. Although my throat's already hating me because it's been a while since I've had to do this much talking at once. And it's a little late. Well, the whole idea of the game dungeon is that I can jump in more freely, well, jump in and out more freely than compared to the unscripted channel, so you know what? We'll leave it there. A little short thing. So to at least wrap up Ayers Rock and then seeing to something attached to it. I guess next time we jump in, we'll figure out a path to go in, and hopefully we will find not the boat we're looking for, then at least the means to get the current boat fixed, right? Alright, all in due time then. Although it'll take a while before we're likely to loop back there given the circumstances, but, well, most likely anyway. But we'll see how it plays out. Till then,